Hello everybody, welcome back to some more SimCity 3000. This is part 6 of Trackton, the requested city from the Bonobo 4 in which we do not build any roads. Who needs roads? Last time we got the business deals going, so we actually built the security prison and the casino over at the back here, and we were just making the most of actually having money, I think was what we were doing. So let's go ahead and zone that in. I might put in some sort of park in there as well, just to improve the land value a little bit more, because it's probably not the greatest in the world at that particular area. I might actually build backwards for a little while here. Now, city centre point could be quite good. Maybe in the middle here, actually. Maybe I should actually sort of lay it out. Let's go here. Sure, we'll make a connection. And here. I think we'll build a dense area in here, and then we'll build sort of light stuff all around it. Then again, no, actually, maybe we should make a dense area on the coast. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? The problem is the railways and that's going to be really difficult to sort that out. Actually, no, we'll stick with that. I'll build a dense area in there. We'll build a rich area on the coast, but okay. We'll carry on with light over this way. I was going to fill that in, but then the demand for commercial kicked in. Interesting. If I level out some terrain over there, reckon I could get a station in there, and that's going to help that develop. That's still too far away though, so I might just de-zone that area. And maybe put in a playground or a pond. Let's put in a pond. Right next to the flaming ocean there. We could go with marinas and stuff down here as well. I think we'll definitely do that. Yeah, I'm really tempted to get a coastal area actually. I think I'd rather do that. So we'll connect up. So we'll get a bridge over there. But I might sort of do it up to there. I won't actually build the dense stuff over in this corner, but I'll build it along here. And we'll see if we can do like some strips of some sort, I don't know what. We could level it out. I could just make this, and that'd be unnatural, but I don't know how to do that. I think I will do that actually. But what I'll do is I'll make it in stages. So what I'll do is this, this, and then this. So a little bit of stages. That's quite good. Right, so we'll build our denser stuff down here. What I will probably end up doing is lining this up. Actually, no. We'll do it in threes, I think. I like the 4x4 idea, but there seems to be more room for threes. So let's build 3 there. We can build 4x4s along that coast. And along that coast. So right along the front we'll have 4 blocks of 4s, which will be better. And hopefully we will be able to fit things in there. Right, so let's do that. Just so that it doesn't annoy me, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this for now. But I will put that back at some point. Right, more residential. So light residences over there. A little bit too far over that. And I do want to keep up the bridges going along here. Like that. Let's check our budget once again. Okay, doing good. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Yes, that's better. There we go. Let's keep that going down there. This is all costing an absolute bomb. Preemptive train stationing. And yeah, sure, let's get a big area of commercial in the middle there, like that. I think that'd be quite good. Okay, refuse processing nearing limits. Really? You're stupid. Or is that maybe to do with the incinerator? Yeah, it's to do with the incinerator. Should we go ahead and build another one? We do have the waste to energy now, but yeah. Oh no, I don't have the money. Okay, so we'll leave that then. Light residential on the top, and I guess we'll build light here as well because our dense area is actually now going to be down here. So, and with that comes the desire for industries. Actually, we were building medium along the back here, weren't we? So let's go ahead and do that. Especially as the demand just crept up even more, so that's going to be well worthwhile. And a couple of those in there. Another train station. And yeah, sure, let's get a couple of medium along the waterfront over there. I suppose we could take the lighthouse. We do have... no, reject that. We do have the ocean, so and at some point we might want to go seaport, so we'll have to have a look at that though. I built the bridge in an absolutely perfect spot there. It's quite good. I'm happy with that. So train, not exactly level there, but actually, yeah, that might actually be a problem if it's not. And let's go residential all the way across there. Wow! That is one heck of a drag. 3, 4, 6. So here we'll go train stations. And yeah, sure, why not? Because there's that much demand at the moment. Right, there's some big industries popping up at the back there. So I'm guessing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I left a couple of extra tiles for industry. So let's preemptively get another area ready for industry development. Although I could probably zone along the back there as well. So I don't know whether I'm willing to pay this guy to just sort of flush out garbage. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Public smoking ban. Yes, we do need a jail. We have the money for it though, so let's go ahead and chuck in a jail over by the garbage, because we are that nice to people. Right, make sure everywhere's watered. I guess a preemptive watering down here might be good. Although, I will want to build some more bridges over there, so that might not necessarily be what I want to do. That probably is a bit close there, actually, so I'll run this all the way down here, join up there, and what I might actually do is run this with a join up there. Castillo proposes new terms. Okay, so you want to dump more garbage, but then some of it's being taken away anyway, so that's quite good. So maybe we should do that. I think let's have a look at actually, let's have a proper look at these deals. So, we are paying quite a bit over there. So we're paying 20 for it to take out, but we're getting 603. So yeah, we're making more money like that. So that's going okay, actually. Just on Neighbour deals, we're in profit. So that doesn't include all the money that we get from business deals and, of course, taxes. Right, 6. This is speeding along quite nicely now, because I know the demand is really, really good. So, right, might want to change up there a little bit. Right, so we'll go train station. At some point I will go subways, but I'm not hungry at the moment. Right, let's just preemptively spend on all of that. Fill that out with light residential. Check our schools. Okay, about to hit capacity. Hospitals are okay, but there isn't a hospital down this way, so I think we'll get one in, and we will go ahead and build a school, and also put in a park over there. So, and then possibly a police station. Ooh, that covers the island there, but not the island. There we go, that's a better overlap. I'm happier with that. Although saying that, we are going to have some overlap anyway, so... and I also might want to take a look at fire coverage. Trash exporter deal stinks. Yeah, that's good, okay. And once again, yeah, just continued residential. Because I'm only zoning light, the demand is not really being fulfilled. That's why the demand isn't really going down when I actually build anything. So, do something like this maybe. Extra area that can be covered. Don't know whether that area is going to zone in or not. What I will do is get a pipe that runs down here. Now I'm hoping that's actually going to water the whole thing. It does. Excellent. Like that. Maybe... I think that's probably the best way to do it. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, let's do that. Just get a couple of connections in. Now usually I do the connections because of the risk of disasters, because things like earthquakes and that all break up the pipes. So that's the usual reason why I do that. But in this particular scenario we don't need to as such. But I do it anyway. It's a good habit, let's say. Right, let's keep the tracks coming down here. This is going well though. I'm really happy with how the city's going, and to be honest though, the business deals are what has turned this around. The business deals is what's allowed us to actually prosper. Maybe a bit of light in there as well. Right, how are we going to do these stations? What I think I'll do is I'll probably just carry on with the theme here. Just stick to the theme. So what I'll do then is run this down to this way. So 90, so 9 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's okay, so there's not really a middle ground here, but I think we'll do this. Whereby we're going to have a station there, and a station there. So that will mean we'll sort of mirror that a little bit over here. So there's not really going to be too much room to move here. Ah, that's a bit annoying. Now I realise this might be quite overkill, but this is a dense area, so we're going to need a lot of public transport. I could probably get away with getting rid of those ones though, I imagine. Could probably get away with that. I don't know though. We will see. But I think we'll carry on in the next part actually. Because I think I've sort of run a little bit of an overshoot here. So in the next part we'll start building up this dense area and we'll see exactly how we get on. For now that's it though, so if you like SimCity 3000 please feel free to like, comment and subscribe. For now that's it, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time for more from myself, Matt the Tomato. Thanks for watching guys.